I think coaching is life-changing.
I've collaborated with all sorts of different people that I didn't believe that I could or would previously. I wouldn't have had the confidence to.
For me, it was just such a overall empowering experience that helped move me and my frame of mind around what I could do from A to B so quickly.
Far and away, the AOEC diploma is the one that has made the biggest difference to me, has had the biggest impact.
The Practitioner Diploma in Executive Coaching is a coaching program designed to teach core coaching skills for those wishing to use coaching skills within an organisation or to go on to be independent coaches working in the corporate space. It is triple-accredited and is globally recognised. The programme has been designed to be highly experiential because we know there's a richness of learning when our participants get to work with each other in small groups and as a larger group in a plenary discussion.
What I really enjoyed about the course was the fact that from day one we were already exploring the practical side of things. So we were given the theory side initially, but thrown in at the deep end to start putting it into practice.
We were sat there getting live feedback, live experience with each other, and where I thought I'd come away feeling like I'd done the wrong thing, I actually came away uplifted every single time, realising where my strengths sat.
You meet your first cohort of group mates within the cohort that you're in, and that becomes quite a thing because you're going through this new experience altogether.
Our participants are often decision makers, individual contributors, directors, senior leaders. The course is relevant for anyone really looking to use those core coaching skills in their capacity as an internal coach. And some of our participants will take those core coaching skills to become independent coaches working in the corporate space.
We are basically trying to drive value from the inside out of organisations, leveraging the capability of the knowledge of the organisation to create value.
I think the coaching mindset is immensely powerful. I've found that I'm using it almost constantly in that I am listening more, asking more, paying attention more than I did before.
Core coaching skills include really learning to listen, to ask open questions that elicit more information and more understanding so that our client is developing a greater sense of self-awareness and understanding of themselves.
I loved every second and it was hugely beneficial. I became a better person because I did the AOEC at 22.
If everybody in every workplace was able to do the AOEC diploma that I did, I think workplaces would be more harmonious, they would be more productive, more positive in general, and I think it will help develop not only professional skills but also relationships in your personal life too.
Over the course of the programme, we will introduce different models, tools and approaches which we invite our participants to have a go at to help them to answer more of the questions around who are they and how will they coach. The models are often underpinned with psychology and an invitation to read around these subjects to broaden and deepen your knowledge of these different types of coaching tools and approaches.
If you understand who you are, then there is at least hope that you can understand other people as well and how to get good results out together, creating the environment for them to realize the full potential.
I came in and I knew I wanted it to be experiential, but after 20 years working in the city, you don't often get sat down and have someone look at you and watch you in such detail and provide such feedback. But actually the reality was it was so empowering from day one.
You know, the whole program was so interactive. You know, we were practicing right from the beginning, you know, talking about who we were and interacting with the faculty, interacting with our with the other cohort over there.
So as a member of faculty, one of the most joyous moments of being with participants on their journey through the program is to witness the transformation. It's not uncommon for participants to unlearn skills such as mentoring and learn new skills which are more closely aligned with being a coach.
I very quickly discovered that all of the skills that had brought me to where I was were not going to get me to where I needed to be. And that process of unpicking myself, of examining myself and working out who I was, what I cared about, what mattered to me, was completely transformative. It totally changed the way that not only I interacted with other people, but I thought about myself.
Through this experience, it's extremely supportive. The cohort is there to help you through the process and to allow you to try things out and experiment and see what your coaching style is and what works for you.
We have partners from around the globe, which brings equity, diversity and inclusion into the heart of what we do here at the AOEC. This means that our experienced faculty work hard to meet the individual and collective needs of our participants.
What drew me most was the fact that it was global. Yes, I love the European space, but I wanted to be virtual, which I thought was quite nice to do a balance of virtual and face-to-face stuff, to challenge myself, and also get to know different cultures from all over the world rather than just stay in with what I knew, because I wanted to be out of my comfort zone. And why not do that in such an esteemed, established space like AOEC?
As coaches, we try to understand the authenticity, realness and uniqueness of our clients. So does this program. It searches for the uniqueness of the participants.
Young people have the potential to do all sorts of incredible things, but no one is listening to them right now and no one is giving them that boost of confidence they need to go out there and do something, and I think that the coaching is helping a lot. And so I actually found that my youth was my strength.
If you're a people leader, if you want to leave a legacy of having impacted and grown other people leaders, if it's speaking to your purpose, even around giving back, perhaps at the end of your career, if you're in transition and you're wondering what to do with the rest of your career, all of those are opportunities to consider the Practitioner Diploma.
At the end of our participants' learning journey, they will attend a comprehensive assessment day. It truly is a special day. We invite our participants to bring to life everything that they've learnt over the course of their modules and their exploration of the questions, who am I and how do I coach?
I think personally the thing that comes out for me is having to write the long reflective essay of 3,000 words really forces you to think about a number of things. First of all, about your own experience in your life and how you've ended up wanting to do the coaching program and what it's meant for you to actually do it and what you've learned from it. So I think that's a great piece of self-reflection.
The participant journey doesn't end after assessment day. They have their graduation to look forward to, an opportunity for us to really celebrate with them as a cohort and with other cohorts who have achieved their Practitioner Diploma in that academic year.
I felt successful because I felt like I achieved what I wanted to do for so long.
Beyond the graduation, there's an opportunity for every graduate to become a member of our alumni community, an opportunity to further develop relationships and to network.
I would recommend it to anybody to go out and do it. The AOEC in particular has a way of blending, still feeling like it's going to come into that executive context. It has purpose, but it's also considering the whole self, and that is really powerful.
My experience and those of my group mates has been fantastic, and there isn't a single person I've met who hasn't really enjoyed it.
Go in wanting to learn, go in wanting to experiment, and don't hold back.
Personally, that change and that challenge has been absolutely worth it.
Becoming a coach is, I think, something that fundamentally changes you. You learn how to be a better communicator and to listen to people and put others before yourself. So trust it, trust the AOEC.